Paganani? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong.
Pagan nanny?
Peg my nanny.
Peg My Nanny says, if you could drive any car anywhere, what car would you choose and where would you go?
Ugh.
Can this be across the ocean? Is this like...
I would drive Gravedigger across America.
Damn.
That'd be kind of fun. That'd actually be really fucking fun. Dude, you'd have to stop at... You'd see every gas station in all of America. You would literally get 10 feet and have to stop.
Yeah.
I would drive an M18 Abram across the southeast. Isn't that a tank?
Yeah, I think
Sounds
so.
like
Or
a
something like
tank.
that. Whistle and
Or is
Diesel
it
has
a
a
Bluetooth
tank.
speaker?
You could ask Whistle and Diesel about his tank. I know he's got
I would
one.
drive an M18 Hellcat. That's a tank. We'll
That's
go
a
with
tank. Yeah, sure. I'm about it. That's a fair one.
It would be cool to just take a tank just down a highway.
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hand out
I don't know how
hand
legal
out
it
the
would be.
top, just, driving
I
the
feel like
shit.
you'd
Stop
get-
playing your
you-
song.
You get locked onto by some like missile.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Somewhere.
Diesel has driven his on public roads before.
That's
I don't know.
That's wild.
I'll ask
I'm
him
sure
next
he
time
had
I'm
to
in
call
Tennessee.
a few people.
I
before he did
don't
that.
know, man. He lives in like, well, I don't know, not at his house, but his barn, like where he keeps that shit. It's kind of in the middle of fucking nowhere, Tennessee. So like, I feel like nobody would really care. And like his
They
closest
see it
neighbor,
every day.
his closest neighbor has a big ass Confederate flag outside their house. So I don't think they're gonna call the police and be like, yeah, there's a guy here. Like, no way. He's gonna be fucking rooting for him and go,
He's just building
go
up
to the fucking White House. Get there.
he's just building up the Confederacy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like I don't think anybody around him is gonna fucking call the police and be like, yeah, there's a tank. Come on, help, please.
Oh God.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I don't even know if I can answer that one. That's a tough question. I feel like I'd like to take my Porsche and drive through Italy. Would probably be the most fun thing I could do.
Respect.
I would like to leave the continent. I've never been outside
Yeah.
of the continent, so somewhere over in Europe or Asia or some exotic shit.
Asia would be fun.
Some flying car boat hybrid where I can go anywhere. Then yeah, overseas
whoa.
somewhere.
The government might kill you. Let's not.
Sorry,
talk
that
too
doesn't
loud.
exist.
I'm not building one in my garage.
It's not real.
That's
Have I
a
missed
water-powered
something?
engine. I'm not building a water-powered engine in my garage.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Just,
the fuck?
well,
YouTube is tweaking.
What are they doing?
Within the one sentence Soup said there, I got a copyright claim, and then the copyright claim was released.
I've had that
So
before.
let's go.
Someone's trolling.
Somebody's conscious got to him.
Somebody's doing a little bit of trolling. It's on like a 2-year-old video. Whatever. All right. Sorry. Carry on. That was just bizarre. YouTube moment.
It be happening.
Spaghetti or meat?
Still meat.
Still meat.
Still-
Yeah,
still
spaghetti can go
meat.
suck a dick.
The one constant in life.
Fuck was that?
Okay.
I'll just harmonize frog
Cisco.
noises.
Cisco says, if you had to switch to a different genre of music to produce or cover, which would it be? It can't be anything rock or metal related.
Probably something electronic, because that's what I did before I got super into guitar and doing YouTube.
Shrooms also asked the same sort of question, so I'll say their name as well.
I don't want to make like the mainstream like boo-ep-shwa, like I always liked making super ethereal, like atmospheric type shit, really big sounding stuff.
That's dope.
That was my first like YouTube channel, which is privatized and you'll never see the light of day of. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. Go back to my roots.
What would you do, Soup? I'm curious.
I'd probably do country. I like
Yeah.
a lot of
I can see
like
that.
Old school
older-
country. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get down with any of the new stuff. Some of the
It's
new
not very
stuff
good.
is some of it's good, but I really like 80s and 90s country.
Yeah.
And even
That's
some of
fair.
that isn't great, but there's definitely some gems in there that is overlooked. So,
Yeah. I don't know what I would do. I feel like part of me likes the idea of like some sort of hip hop, but not like, I don't know. It's like I don't know what I'd do. I'd still want to stick with instruments. Like I would never just want to like have a beat or something like
Yeah.
made for me and then just go like do, rapping or light singing, whatever it is over a beat. I feel like instruments would always have to be up there, but it'd probably be some sort of weird variation of hip hop, or like honestly, would be really fucking cool is like doing like music for movies and games.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
sir.
Orchestral
Yeah.
soundtrack shit.
Or like anything like that, where like you get told a vibe and you're told a scene, and you like have to visualize that scene and think of like, how could I make music that would go along with this? Like, that would be fucking awesome. That shit would be
That'd be
so
a cool
fun.
exercise to do.
Yeah,
Like
I used to do
for
that shit.
someone
Yeah.
on an instrument, like look up a scene or something and mute
Yeah.
all the audio and try and come up with a
try
song
to come up with
fit.
music that would work well.
That's
yeah,
a
that'd
cool
be
idea.
That'd be
That's a
super
really
fun to
cool
do.
idea.
I
Yeah.
did that for that movie where Matt Damon's left on Mars. What's that movie called? I can't remember. The name.
Martian?
The Martian. Yeah, I did
Martian.
something like that for that.
Really? That's cool.
For
I didn't know
a
about
for like a senior project in college. Yeah, I just made
Oh,
this
no
big
way.
like orchestral thing. It's called Neptune. It's on my Spotify. You don't have to
Oh,
listen to
I
it,
think
but
I've
it's
listened to
I don't
that
think I've
one.
listened to it.
it's just some orchestral meme, but it was very fun to do. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be
relate.
where I'd go.
Jay says, "What does everyone order from Taco Bell?"
Chalupa Supremes.
I've had Taco Bell twice in my life.
What?
One
That's a
time
sin,
was
boy.
Let's
Adam-
add another thing to that list that you wish you had in Canada, boy.
we have Taco Bell.
You don't go to Taco Bell?
No. So the only time I've had it was at an airport in Punta Cana. And then I had it. Actually, that's a lie. I've had it 3 times. I had it once with my bandmates back in the day because they were fucking livid that I've never eaten Taco Bell. And then one time when we were filming I think it was filming the McLaren. I took it to Taco Bell because it was the closest thing, and I didn't want to put too many miles on the McLaren that wasn't mine. So we just drove to Taco Bell, and I had a Crunchwrap Supreme, and it was pretty good actually. It wasn't bad.
That's
Oh,
definitely
dude.
like mid tier on their list.
If
I
I'm,
mean,
go ahead. Sorry,
is
I don't
is
mean
my
to-
favorite of the 3 things I had. So
You gotta try like the Dorito taco. You gotta try like
Yeah.
the Chalupa Supreme. They also, if you're like a super fat ass, they have a Chalupa Supreme that's larger, and it's just like a giant boat of a taco.
it's disgusting.
I've never seen that.
And then the nacho fries is probably the best thing to have out of anything. So if you haven't had those,
I don't know if I've had those.
what the fuck? They're so good. And it's one of those things where they just choose to only have them sometimes, like the McRib, for no reason, when people would buy the
Ew.
hell out of them all the time. So,
It depends on how hungry I am and if I'm really feeling like a major fat ass.
Yeah.
Because I love their the chicken quesadilla. Boy, don't
buddy.
get me started. That chicken quesadilla with the fire sauce or whatever. Oh my god,
Mhm.
dude. Sometimes I'll mix the fire sauce and the Diablo sauce together and dip the chicken quesadilla in it.
Ooh.
That shit's so good. It's
So
so
we'll say
fucking good.
their hot sauces do fuck, and their fries are very good.
And I really like their what's it called, dude? I'll get like a chicken quesadilla. Oh, I have to look at their fucking menu and see what this thing is called. What is this thing called? I haven't had not Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell in quite a while.
I eat a lot of Chick-fil-A
Uh,
now. Chick-fil-A goes crazy.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is always good.
Chick-fil-A, the goated diet food.
Yep. Just get
I know,
yourself
it's-
some grilled nuggies or
Yeah,
a grilled sandwich.
nuggies. Bro, eat
Yeah.
like fucking 25 grilled nuggies, call it a day.
Pure
Easy
protein. Yeah.
Yep. Macros go insane. And then a honey
Cheesy
mustard.
Gordita Crunch.
That's very good too.
Oh, I've heard of those.
I'll-
I've never had
I'll
one.
get like 2 of those in a chicken quesadilla. I'm a happy man. And
Yeah.
Baja Blast. Woo!
I've never had a
I'm
Baja
happy
Blast.
boy.
yeah,
It's good.
it's all right.
Not a big soda
What?
guy. Like I don't really care for soda too much.